que se ve, estamos en directo. A ver, ya está el poquito, ¿vale? 2:15 como mucho. Vale. Vale, aquí es que se nos ha muerto esto. Así que vamos a ir de una a la batalla. Bueno, esto como que no lo estáis viendo, ¿vale? Y ahora sí se cierra. Nadie ha visto eso. Voy a comprobar que lo haya enviado de verdad. No vaya a ser que lo envíe y después... No, vale, está. Nada, chicos, estaba viendo una tontería.
Blood comes easy these days. Nothing will stand in my way.
Intento pegar, vale, el kilo 2.
Sometimes the only way out is through. One day I'll catch a break. Yo vuelo, voy para allá y les pego.
give up.
Está asustado.
Still on my feet. Nothing important is ever easy. Never a dull moment.
¿Qué momento? Sexual.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Susto. Un susto esto. Esa tontería.
Well, so much for peace.
Got to concentrate.
Let's get this over with. Now.
Eso también le mata a él. Me he cargado a Gale, tío. Joder, me he cargado al puto Gale, tío.
Taking position.
Super ultra concentrada esa cosa, tío. Coño, no hace, tío. Cagadita. Qué pesado es esto, tío.
What's the plan?
No estoy asustado, tío.
Got to move.
Me voy a guardar aquí, que no va mal la pelea. Está muerto. Sí, sí. K1, 2, 3.
that matters.
Talk to me.
Vale, vamos muy bien. Poco a poco. Está el menú.
Victory awaits.
Bueno. Que ninguna ocasión. Estoy muy malo para mí. Se me mata mi vida de aire.
A metallic tan fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
So, we have... There it is. You
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating the throne.
a morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprison the brain. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will... But a word of caution. Once we finish your business here before you proceed.
What happened? Where am I? Your interventions are more timely than those of the gods themselves. I owe you my thanks. And my life. Not sure I've got the energy for any vigorous adventuring after all that excitement.
Vamos a guardar. Lo hemos hecho. Muy bien. Tenemos cosas por aquí que no. ¿Qué más hay por aquí? Nada. Tenemos por aquí. Nada. Tenemos más por aquí.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No sé si está de buenas o malas conmigo. Vamos a averiguar ahora mismo.
I should speak up.
Begone, before I set my teeth to your flesh.
To let such a weakling leave unharmed. But it is Baal's decree. so messy. All you needed was a drop of adder bile. That would have done for Orin.
She is crushed. Destroyed. Obliterated.
Todos aquí han sido testigos de la muerte de Oren.
From bonds. Liberate.
Might be useful.
Orin relished tormenting this poor soul. What's inside?
Jutsu.
Her screams. So loud. Should have cut them off. Squeezed harder. Still. She is.
Vale. Uy.
Eager for battle.
Can't give up now. I need a moment for the two of us.
I've been threatened with the sharp end of a dagger before, but certainly would have been a disappointment. To spend so long resisting the instructions of my own god, only to die as the plaything of someone else's. Not sure I'll ever truly recover from the embarrassment of falling for her tricks, but physically, I'm absolutely fine. Whenever modicum of reason lurked in that warped mind of hers, led her to spare me rather than... I hope we never see Orin's like again. Mind flayers and absolutists I can handle, but she was nothing but...
No hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place above. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew. And Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
On my way.
Y yo que dice que me hable de casos, tío.
Go ahead. I'm listening. That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. To every end you can imagine. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only... I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacked some advantages I know Mistra intimately. And I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Casters achieve many things. Long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please. At least think on it.
Ay, Dios mío.
I see. I suppose I have spent so long feeling perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mystra took. Cure me, even. That's all I ask. For now, whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be a devil wielding the might of Karsus.
¿Qué es aquí?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. Karsus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mystra asked of you was
What are you saying? Or rather...
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Of course she knows. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in...
So all it took to get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once... It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. For now, I'm just a regular wizard holding the blue... Mystra knows I've read Karsus' designs. I'm certain of that. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Here goes nothing.
Transformation. But was it deliberate or accidental?
¿Qué?
give up. Not now.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Need to stay focused. I will ascend. No time to waste. Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
Hostias, tú.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
Nothing important is ever easy. No choice but to keep going.
Focus straight through. I will ascend. I will not know failure.
Is growing in power.
Moving ahead. need a quick word.
Ready and waiting.
What's on your mind? Ah, yeah. Cast and Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself as Carsus aimed his spell at her. She began to unravel. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not the goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was as the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. An event that came to be known as Carsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her, now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Carsus. Not to try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. I've often asked myself the same question. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost... Take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I regret many things in my life. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it... So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt. Of course.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mistra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
sé qué hacer.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is... I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one, I'd be praying too. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mistra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite Weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
The courage to resist. So may it be.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that netherese magic. So pure, so complete. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for... Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be...
Se la dejamos aquí. Vale, chicos, ¿sabéis qué voy a hacer? Buscar todas las partes del payaso salivón. Vale, el torso. Por tipo. Ya está por tipo. Mano de huertas por la cara. Payaso. Pelvis de payaso. Pie de payaso. Hostias, tú. Tengo que volver. X78 y 76. Menos 78.
Silent victors!
Tell us how Gortash ran away, will they? Classic baldur. God, you think the lady of Gortash was a saint when... Classic Baldur's man.
Traeremos la mano amputada del pobre reclama mucha suerte. La segunda parte la podremos encontrar.
be cursed.
En el templo de la mano abierta, en Rivington. Tendremos que entrar en el templo y bajar por esta trampilla de aquí. Ahí encontraremos una zona secreta si activamos los 2 botones que encontraremos en las paredes. Esto nos llevará a un combate contra más doppelgangers. Pasando la pelea, si looteamos los cadáveres, encontraremos el torso del payaso.
Venga, vamos al templo de la mano abierta. Templo de la mano abierta, vamos, templo de la mano abierta. Y se me transforma Dimitri, me cago en mis muertos.
No time to rest. No one's stopped me yet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Don't have the strength to face another 10
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
In the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Why not?
Here we go.
Aquí, ahí encontraremos.
Anything of use?
A whole torso clad in bloodied clown garb. Gerbils, of course.
Esto nos llevará a un combate. Encontraremos el torso del payaso. Pasando ahora a la tercera parte, tendremos que adentrarnos en la ciudad.
Tu puta madre. Y se me vuelve a transformar Dimitri.
helped.
Let's move. What to do?
Cerca de la puerta del vaso, muy gore, la verdad. En esta posición encontraremos la pelvis amputada del puzzle. Tendremos que llegar a este punto de la verdad. Para la cuarta pieza de este macabro puzzle tendremos que llegar a este punto de la baja. La ciudad, el que veis en pantalla. Aquí tendremos que romper una barricada para adentrarnos en esta casa abandonada. Ya nos llevará al sótano donde encontraremos el brazo amputado de nuestro colega. Y preparaos porque esta operación se repite varias veces más.
Dedicated to one lord, dead or no, is a bit.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
Very well.
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
The lower city's a bloody warren. I'm surprised.
We're not lost. Just taking in the view.
I'll give it a shot. Best be on my way.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost.
Nuestro colega. Y prepara.
What's in here?
También lo tengo yo, me cago en la leche.
Por parte realizaremos el mismo proceso y nos adentraremos en la baja ciudad hasta llegar a este punto que veis en... el mismo proceso y nos
Won't tell us how Gortash died, though, will they? Classic Baldur's mouth.
Shady journalism indeed. A bar in the elf song, for all we know.
Home of Lavernica, groundskeeper of Bloomdridge Park, lover of birds, bees, and everything in between.
¿Qué cojones?
Everything is going to be I promise. Mummy. That's right. Mummy is here.
adentraremos en la baja ciudad hasta llegar hasta el sótano. Registramos los cadáveres y encontraremos la pierna amputada del... Vamos al...
body? A sacrifice or some kind of display? Judging by the state of the leg, this must be part of the clown.
Para la sexta pieza de Mr. Potato la podemos encontrar en esta zona de la baja ciudad y de nuevo misma operación. Rompemos puerta, entramos en el sótano, recogemos la pieza y en este caso nos encontramos con el pie derecho. El sótano recogemos la pieza y en este caso nos encontramos con el pie derecho. Por último, la séptima pieza se encuentra al visitar el templo de Baal, en el subsuelo de la ciudad, todo lo relacionado con que no sepáis dónde oran y no quiero spoilear a nadie. Una vez lleguemos al templo encontraremos una zona llena de cadáveres y allí uno de ellos lootea la cabeza del payaso.
No te creo.
Con lo que allí nos estarás todas las partes. Tocará volver al circo y hablar con Lucrecia. Allí nos estará esperando nuestra recompensa llamada los guantes del poder arcano, que básicamente son brutales para los...
Cuando lanzas un conjuro que requiere una tirada de ataque...
magos, hechiceros y brujos. Es más, probablemente estés aquí porque te los he recomendado en alguna build. Dicho esto, ahora antes de irte, ¿qué tal si te vienes?
¿Qué os pasa a vosotros? Estáis calladitos, ¿eh?
Dribble's head to cut clean off. Someone saved their sharpest blade for the occasion.
I think that's it. We found all of him. Time to show the ringmaster.
Sí, hijo mío. Ya ha llegado Dimitri. Y terminamos el payaso salivón y ya está. Ya para el siguiente día terminarse el juego. Pues he pasado por todos los sitios, ¿eh? Exacto. Sí, me faltaba una unidad de sitio.
Nearly there now.
Involving a child's finger.
What are you calling this?
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
There is so much.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles? Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites, and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, and you. Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave. And you delectable vintage. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all. Thank you for finding Dribbles.
Global Green Employment.
encontrar a Noche. Y ahora sí que lo dejo.
At least things have stayed interesting. Still alive, so that's progress. I need to find a way forward.
A crime's being investigated in this area. You appear to be the prime suspect. Your gold was more than enough to defuse the situation.
Qué pesado eres, tío.
I'll take this way.
I've got a long road ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Joder, ¿y cómo llego yo a la casa de miel de los cojones? Voy a hacerme todo el paseo así.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, it is better than nothing. Let's get going. Don't waste a step.
My faith will guide me.
No one back home will ever believe this. At the ready.
Ukta, Guild Bursar. Do we have business? Have you made an acquisition? Ah, a rather ancient patron of the counting house. He has accrued quite a bit of interest, I'd wager. Wonderful. Thank you. Ah, the would-be Duke. I'm sure he parted. De Vere. Now what would a servant of Lady Lost be? Glitterbeard. He was given mastery of the counting house over me, you know. Then our business is done.
Easy. Any guild member strikes the first blow. It won't be the Zentrum that kills them.
Easy, ladies.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. Big Raff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? Come find me when I'm running this whole guild, and see how easily the gold wipes away any regrets I do have. Bloody idiot! You can kill half the devils in the hells for all. This is just a hiccup, though. I'll still run this city one day, with or without. Talk to Sticky. Until I come to collect.
Easy. Any guild member strikes the first blow. It won't be the Zentrum that kills them. No time. The Zentrum have turned the Rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried.
Zentarim.
Good. Because I've already... Come on, then.
Bueno, pues aquí lo dejamos, muchachos. Esta trama sí que no me he enterado en nada. Pero tampoco me importa, sinceramente.